found his house on Zillow. It looks like it's out of a Disney movie. It's insane. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my Tyler World. Thank you for joining today. It is another fun day, Monday. We're on week 4 of all my WWE shirts that I still have. I've sold some of them. Some of them have been destroyed over the times of wearing them. Got beat up, just fell apart, just crumbled in my hands. But we're on the 4th week. This should be the final week. So last week, I told you those are all my tank tops, and I showed you at some point all my tank tops. I lied. I found a whole batch of tank tops that I forgot that I even had. So first we're going to show off the first 2 wrestling shirts that I ever got. Ever. All these shirts, over 200 shirts, I guess. If someone wants to go back and count them and let me know, it's somewhere around 200 shirts. These are the first 2 that I ever got. I got them at Goodwill, and I was like, oh, I've never had a wrestling shirt. And then it began. With this John Cena holding up the spinner belt. Like I told you guys before, my plan was to take a bunch of these shirts, cut the sleeves off, make them into muscle shirts. And I did it to a few. This is one of them. And I also did it to, once again, my favorite tag team of all time. As a fella from South Carolina, these were my boys, the Hardy Boys. Yeah, Jeff and Matt right here, who are back in the WWE, currently 2-time double champs right now, double tag team champs. Wouldn't have it any other way. Then we got another muscle shirt of this poor fella. Not this fella, but a different fella, Finn Balor. Really cool writing on the back. This poor guy, he deserves so much more, in my opinion. Speaking of guys who deserved a lot more and didn't get it, Dolph Ziggler, another shirt that turned into a muscle shirt. You wish you could pull this off. I don't want to pull your shirt off. That's kind of gay. But maybe it's for a girl, huh? Or a gay fella. Just not me. Yes, yes, yes! Daniel Bryan tank top. It says Daniel Bryan on the back, in case you didn't know. Now this is a massive, extra large shirt of Ryback, hungry, feed me more. That's what it says on the back. Surprise, surprise. Now I've never been a fan of this guy, but I was like, I might as well get this tank top. Shinsuke Nakamura, strong style, has arrived. Nakamura, he just seems like a weird, fruity Asian Michael Jackson. Am I wrong? Isn't that his character? Please tell me in the comments if I'm wrong, because every time I saw it, that's what he's like him and Johnny Depp mixed together. Then we got the best in the world. This is a medium. Once again, another muscle shirt that I sewn together. Speaking of fruity, this guy makes his own muscle shirts. We got Triple H, that dang good. Got his little skull and sledgehammer logo. Now this is the shirt I told you guys about in the last few weeks, where I had a CM Punk shirt and I put it in the washer and dryer, and all the red right here bled into it, made it actually very pink. Put some bleach on it, got rid of the pink, but then it messed up the neck, turned it into a muscle shirt, and then I had to get a brand new one because I'm a huge CM Punk fan. Not a fan of this guy either, but Roman Reigns. What does it say? One versus all? Yeah, right. It's not one versus all when you have Vince McMahon shoving you down everyone's throat. Now this shirt has a little backstory to it. I showed you guys a few weeks ago this shirt as a t-shirt, and I bought this shirt and I was at work and I ran through something and a wing nut ripped a hole in my shirt. Went, the first time I ever wore it, and I destroyed it. So obviously I got another one, and I turned that one into a tank top. And we got the last little tank top right here, CM Punk, best in the world. I just showed you guys the other shirt. Here's the actual t-shirt that I still have. Because that one I believe was a medium, and I turned it into a muscle shirt because I got too fat. And I needed an actual shirt to wear you don't see my belly. I'm not as confident as Kofi Kingston is to run around with my belly showing. Just not. So I got this one. Got this sweet Brock Lesnar shirt. Just text, but I still like the way they look. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. This is a classic shirt. They brought this back recently, I believe, and I had to get it. Team Bring It right after 9/11 with The Rock, even though he's more of a terrorist now, if you ask me. And speaking of The Rock, we got this classic Just Bring It shirt I showed you before. That one was a medium. I got too fat. Same old story. Now it's enlarged. My stomach enlarged, and then I get them enlarged. Seth Rollins shirt. This is one of his first shirts, maybe his first shirt after he split from the Shield, says, "Don't sell out, buy in." This is a Judgment Day shirt, not to be confused with Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest and Finn Balor and all those other people. This is from the pay-per-view. Another thin shirt that feels really good to wear. A lot of these shirts are the ones that I actually wear to work now. And I haven't been able to wear them because I want to make sure I had them clean for this video. Seth Rollins. Obviously, I'm a Seth Rollins fan. I have some of these shirts. I have one or two of, 15 shirts of Seth Rollins? Maybe, if someone wants to go back and do the count. I doubt it. Oh my gosh, another Seth Rollins shirt. The Architect. Nothing on the back. A Chris Jericho shirt. You just made the list! There's rumors that he might come back soon. That would be cool. I'd appreciate that. I would love to see him come back. Usually they come back at the Royal Rumble. Is that too obvious? Should he come back another time? We'll see. And another Macho Man shirt. Oh yeah. This one's like acid wash. It's just like this one. It's very thin. If you're looking for a WWE shirt, look for the one that says acid wash, because these are super thin and they feel great. Here we go with another Seth Rollins shirt with the Seth Rollins OG logo. And it says redesign, rebuild, reclaim on the back. I had the tank top. Now I have the shirt. It's Suplex City. Brock Lesnar. Another Italian, Latin Triple H shirt with the cool skull and sledgehammer crossbones. I got the basically Iron Cross on the back. The Rock shirt right here. It says, smell what the Rock is cooking. I think this is the only, besides that one I showed you with the tank top, the only John Cena shirt I have that's black. It says, the champ is here! And nothing on the back. Oh no, it says HLR. Hustle, loyalty, respect. This is a shirt that I got in the parking lot when I went to one of the Raws or SummerSlams. It was like $10. Gave it to the guy, and these are cheaply printed, but it still counts. My only Rey Mysterio shirt. And once again, I wore it when I met him several years ago. It says, G Mask OAT. Greatest mask of all time. This should be one of my final Enzo Amore cast shirts, but looks kind of cool. I don't really wear it too much because I don't want to get any flack for that lady, especially at work. Oh, that's an HR nightmare. People say they're Uso fans. Oh yeah? Do you have this shirt? Back when they painted their face? We say Us, you say oh. If you don't have this shirt, then you can't claim to be an Uso fan. Although I'm not really an Uso fan now, but there was a time when I was. The phenomenal AJ Styles. Untouchable AJ Styles. P1, phenomenal one. Hard to follow. Maybe he drives really fast, so it's good if he's running from the police, I suppose. Another Triple H shirt. Scary. I don't know what it says. It probably says, I married into money. If you want peace, prepare for war. Okay. This is my Brock Lesnar Go to Hell tour. Not the most wonderful shirt to wear to church, so I wouldn't recommend wearing it, especially when it says it's so big on the back. Go to hell. Jeez Louise. It's got New York, Boston, Dallas, Los Angeles. We got the People's Champ, The Rock, bringing it for 20 years. It's probably about 30 years now. Maybe longer. I was wrong. Another Enzo Amore shirt. I got the sauce. Enzo Amore. Muscles marinara with meatball. Hey, what do we got over here? Another random WrestleMania shirt when they went to Texas. Just to show I'm a wrestling fan. It looked kind of like Jack Daniels, I suppose. I don't drink, but it looks kind of like the bottle, I believe. We got the show Tough Enough. I tried out for it one time. I sent a video. Obviously, they didn't like what they saw, so they skipped on to another person. Another Brock Lesnar Go to Hell tour. The Beast, Suplex City. Brock Lesnar's Go to Hell tour. Not the nicest shirt to wear. Another pretty old school Uso shirt. Face paint. This one's really cool. I like this one better than the other one. Play hard in the paint. I mean, obviously they paint their faces, but whatever that means. Play hard in the paint. Yet again, another Enzo Amore shirt. Soft. S-A-W-F-T. Soft. Amore Cassidy. This was back when they were in NXT, I believe. No. Thought I had the NXT thing right here, but this was definitely early on in WWE. I believe my only Edge shirt. On this day, I see clearly the rated R superstar. You know what I'm talking about. My only Oscar shirt, just because it looked really cool. No one is ready for Oscar. She used to be a pretty decent wrestler. Now she doesn't do too much that I'm aware of. She doesn't pop up on the radar a lot. But she did help get a lot of Asian ladies in there. There's like 6 of them now, if I'm mistaken. Got another Randy Orton Strike First shirt. It's got a cool snake vertebrae on the back. Once again, a lot of these shirts I don't wear because they're too hot. But they look cool. Roman Reigns. Bam, bam. One versus all, kind of like the tank top I showed you guys earlier. I got into it with some of my old friends about this shirt because they got all weird about it, but this is Nia Jax. I'm not like most girls. I wore this one time when I went to an independent show and everybody's like, oh, so cool. I'm like, oh, really? I wore it as a joke. Another boom, boom, ba-doom, doom. Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar F5. It says Beast, but the 5 instead of an S. Yeah, you get it. You get it. Once again, another Hungry Ryback shirt. I think I was the only fan of Ryback for whatever reason. I don't know. Feed me more. I feel like he had way more potential than what they got out of him. Maybe not. Maybe that's the most they could get out of him. But it seemed like he was doing really good. We got one of my very few Becky Lynch shirts. Whoa! When she had the, what is it called? I can't remember what it's called. Steampunk. Oh! Another AJ Styles shirt. Probably the last one. I Am Phenomenal. He's pretty phenomenal. Another Uso shirt. Day one-ish. I had the one that's all white, and then I had this one from WrestleMania something. I think when they went to New Orleans. And I'm pretty sure this is the only Miz shirt I have. I wore this when I met John Morrison, hoping that the Miz would show up. Dude, I found his house on Zillow. It looks like it's out of a Disney Prince and Princess movie. It's insane. I don't know how you could look it up, but try to find his house on Zillow or Google it. The Miz's house in real life, something. It's insane. I think the taxes on things like $70-something thousand a month. Oh, cool. I couldn't live there if I had to. Here's another Dolph Ziggler shirt. It's too bad. I'm too good, and I really think he was too good. His ragdoll physics, it looked like a video game. When he would get hit with stuff, fantastic. Another person who I think was overlooked and underappreciated. This one just looked cool, and I got it once again for probably dirt cheap. It's NXT Texas, Austin, Texas, Houston, Texas, San Antonio, Texas. And the final shirt, I'm pretty sure it's the only shirt I have with this guy. He was gone for a while. He came back recently. I think he's got more potential than what they're giving him. It's the Rusev. No, I have 2 shirts. I have it's Rusev. I crush it every Rusev day. And then the Rusev crush. Rusev Machka. Well, that's it. Hope everybody enjoyed these videos. I am not looking forward to folding all those back up, but I did it for you guys. So if you can just like, comment, share, let everyone know what I'm doing here. Hopefully someone sees it and they give me free stuff. That's not going to happen. But I hope you did enjoy this video if you're watching at this point. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe. And as always, I do appreciate it greatly. Until next time, peace.